Continuing coverage tonight, the second week of the Tajh Ross murder trial brings the medical experts to the stand.
Ross is charged with first-degree murder in the death of Latasha Roundtree. Roundtree was shot on her way to a party in September of 2012. Fox 28 News reporter Jason Hackett has been in the courtroom for the whole trial, and he has a summary of today's proceedings.
As Tajh Ross watched from his seat in the courtroom, Day 5 started where Day 4 left off. More testimony from crime scene investigators.
Handgun under the steps, item 7.
That gun, investigators say, was used to kill Roundtree, but the DNA and fingerprints found on the gun belonged to one man, Yasin Muhidin. Last week, witnesses testified to a struggle for the gun between Ross and co-defendant Muhdin. However, Ross's fingerprints and DNA aren't on the gun. The prosecution argued that it didn't matter.
If fingerprints not found on a weapon, you don't use that finding to exclude a certain person from handling it.
Another interesting find. The defense says in the days following the shooting, an officer found a backpack and a pellet gun in the house where the shots were fired from. The defense went after the investigator for what they saw as downplaying the relevance of the find, which didn't come to light until last week.
Maybanks asked you about having a pellet gun. You said, well, you know, may not have been that important.
Well, if any weapon of any type was found in that house, we would have investigated.
We also got some insight on the multi-hospital effort to save Latasha's life.
She had a very notable corneal laceration, which is a cut to the surface of the eye.
Doctors say it could be from the glass shattering as the bullet hit the car window. She was transported from Mercy to the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, where it was too late. An autopsy determined the gunshot as the cause of death and also revealed something the defense found particular interest in.
THC, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
It's the second time during the trial that the defense has made reference to the presence of marijuana in Roundtree's system. In previous questioning, they haven't made it abundantly clear why. They say in this case, being under the influence could have affected the position of her head when the bullet came through.
It's another variable that was not made part of the scenario that was previously discussed, correct?
Potentially, yes.
Covering the corridor in Cedar Rapids, Jason Hackett.